Hello, fire signs. Welcome back to my channel, Presence of a Goddess. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video is going to be what's your childhood trauma and what message spirit has for you as far as healing goes. So if this resonates, awesome. I appreciate if you could subscribe to your girl, support your girl. And if it does not resonate, I do apologize. You can check your sun, moon, and rising. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below. Alright guys, so before I get the shuffling with my soul Luna Tarot deck, I do want to say that I'm getting the energy of someone feeling like they have been having conflict with maybe a motherly energy or someone they look up to as a mother or like a nurturing, like they feel like they have not been nurtured as a child. Like it was a lot of conflict within the family home. That is what I'm getting so far. But let me get some confirmation. Spirit, universe, higher power, I call on you for your love, protection, and your guidance, and I thank you in advance. This is for my Aries, Sagittarius, and my Leos. What is their childhood trauma? Childhood trauma do my fellow fire signs have to heal? Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like there's an energy of you feeling like you've been through a lot of shit. It could have been like for 9 years you've been going through some conflict with healing with whatever childhood trauma you have going on. I feel like also you feel like you have won at the end in a way, like you came out all right despite this trauma. With the Page of Pentacles, you could be learning some new skills. You could be reading up on like history, on your family history. Maybe trying to learn how to heal. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, somebody could be going to school right now, and it's opening their eyes on what kind of support they have because they probably never had support growing up. At least that's what they feel like. And you're really expanding yourself. I feel like somebody went back to school to prove to themselves that they're not dumb. Somebody could have just gotten a GED. But it's like an energy of feeling proud of themselves, of them making it through, um, them coming out on top despite the obstacles that they had to go through. What else do you have? Yeah, with the Ten of Cups, this is family energy. I also feel like you have people around you that feel like family now, or you could be trying to reconcile with your family because you did not have the best relationship or best family dynamic relationship with certain people. And I keep getting the Eight of Wands on the top deck. So somebody could be traveling to you, could be traveling to see family. Um, I also get the Two of Pentacles. Like you're trying to balance things out. Yeah, you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal from this trauma. I feel like you never really had a family, someone to call family. I feel like you felt like it wasn't peace. It wasn't peace in your home. But now you feel free. You could have moved. Somebody could have moved, could have traveled away from their family and meeting new friends and seeing life in a new perspective. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're reaping the fruits of your labor because you felt like you had to grow it on your own. You did it all on your own. Somebody could have been like an orphan. Somebody could have been um, bounced house to house. Somebody could have just been neglected. Just neglected. Like there was no home cooked meal on the table. I'm getting somebody putting a TV dinner in the microwave. But somebody could have started their own family, and they promised themselves that they will not do the same thing. They're going to start new traditions, and they're going to have a peaceful home. And I'm also seeing that someone probably did have trouble with their own family that they built because they didn't know how to break the cycle. Yeah, but you're moving in with confidence. But Spirit wants you to move with confidence. If you're not, with the Chariot card, I feel like you do not know how to move forward. Somebody could be seeing a therapist. Somebody needs to see a therapist. And if even if not a therapist, someone needs to really go within themselves to for the healing process. Yeah, I told you with temperance, go within themselves with the healing process. But spirits are saying be patient with yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. You're no angel, you know what I mean? But there's a rainbow. So you're bound for happiness. You need to put your intentions on that and not look back. I'm gonna use my Pisces RS deck and see the universe high power. Yeah, don't take the bait. But I also have completion. There's a cycle that you need to complete. I feel like there's a karmic cycle that you need to break, and that is the tradition of making your children feel like they're unloved. You need to start making home cooked meals. Like Spirits is emphasizing that. I don't know who's not putting love in their meals. But Spirits is saying hamburger helper and helping. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of love that needs to be put in your home. You need to pay attention to your children. Your child could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But also, this could be an energy of you having to show your emotion. Your child wants you to show more emotions to them because they have a lot of love for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you are kind of like dragging your feet on opening yourself emotionally, because some of you guys could be workaholics and you're just and you're thinking that you giving your child all of these finance like materials is going to make up for you being emotionally unavailable, but it's not. Spirits are saying it's going to take time, but you need to reflect on your emotions of why you feel like you don't love your child as much as they love you. And with the Two of Cups, and I don't want to say it like in a negative way because I know you love your child, but it's kind of a wall there because you don't know how to open up because of what you went through when you were a child. With the Two of Cups, those Spirits is saying just give love to your child, put peace in your home, make sure you're saging. You may need a spiritual bath, but you also need to confront the demons that you're trying to not face when you were a child, because I feel like you did not have a lot of love in your home. There was not a lot of love shown because with the Devil card, somebody could have been abused or molested when they were a child. So it's kind of hard for you to love your child the way you want to. Look up angel number 747. But I have books open, legs closed. So somebody could be trying to pay their attention on relationships, except the relationship with their child. But Spirit saying that's not the way to go. You need to make the better choice. And somebody needs to move away from somewhere. That's when I was getting like a lot of moving. Like somebody need to move to start over with their children, with their family. If you are starting a new family or you're thinking about starting a new family, you need to face what happened in your home as a child so you can become emotionally available for your children. Yeah. Three is a crowd. So somebody could have one child, but they're not paying attention to that child because they are focused on a relationship. Yeah, this is your energy with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you have passion for relationships, but not for your child. You could be a workaholic with the Eight of Pentacles, but it's really breaking your child's heart. And then we have the Knight of Swords. They're up all night wondering if you love them, but I also feel like that's your energy because you have nightmares about when you were growing up, and it breaks your heart, and that's why you cannot become emotionally available because your heart is not healed. Yeah, with the Tower card, Spirits is saying to a lot of shit happened in your life. I feel like you've been molested. If you haven't been molested or touched as a child, it's just something like within the home that just was really toxic. It's just toxic energy. Your mom, like I said, or your father didn't love you as much, and it's just kind of like it's becoming a cycle that you need to break. With the Six of Swords, you need to heal from this energy. I feel like your child feel like they're walking on eggshells when they're around you. Try not to beat on your child. Because they're scared of you. This is what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords. They feel like you don't love them enough. Make sure you become a loving mother, um, because it's very important, because your child feel like they're alone. But this is also an energy with the Hermit card that it's time for you to wake the fuck up and guide yourself to a better mother, being a better mother. You need to learn to be a better mother. I feel like somebody needs some mentorship. I feel like somebody is not trying to hear the truth from maybe people who are trying to tell you this. But Spirit is saying it's the truth with the Knight of Cups. You're emotionally unavailable. The Knight of Cups is emotionally unavailable for your child. But it's time with the Hierophant. Spirit is saying you need to also, I feel like if somebody don't do it, somebody is going to take you to court. For somebody, that's for somebody. Yeah, with the King of Swords, this energy could be like you're being like you're not using your heart for your child because your heart is unavailable. Yeah, look at the Sun card. It's in the Four of Swords. You need to reconcile with your child, and you also feel. I feel like your childhood trauma is that you feel like you can't reconcile with your parents because your parent was not loving, and they chose relationships over you. And it's like spirits do not want you to do the same thing. They want you to complete this cycle and not do the same thing. So your mother or your father could have just abandoned you every time they got in a relationship. And that's why it's like sometimes you feel like you're not being a good parent. But I feel like for the most of you guys, you are a good parent. It's just that you get kind of drawn into a relationship. But like I told you, there's a rainbow behind all of this. You're capable of changing this, you know. And I feel like the person you're talking to is a liar. That's for some of you guys. But to avoid going with like future the rapper type people, you need self love. And you need to forgiveness. And even if you're not forgiven for them, you're forgiven for yourself. And I feel like your child is easily going to forgive you because your child loves you. So do not think that they hate you. They just want to know that you love them. And with the celibate card, for some of you guys, maybe you need to be celibate because maybe you're having sex with too many people or you're just dealing with somebody who is a player and only want to come at night. But like I told you, it's time to take a spiritual bath and it's time to surround yourself with good vibes only. And it's also time for you to complete that cycle of abandonment. Alright guys, I hope this resonated. If you were feeling this video, support your girl, subscribe. And until next time, I appreciate you.